Alright, so today you're going to be making a blueprint. So we're talking about our different types of architecture. So all you need are your printmaking materials, so caps and blocks and things like that. You're going to start by getting a piece of cardboard with a nice straight edge, and we're going to block out the area that we want for our building. So I'm just going to dip the cardboard in the paint just so it's on the edge. And now we can start to print and stamp to make our building. So depending on what yours looks like, your paper might need to be horizontal or vertical, depends on what yours looks like. So I'm just blocking out a basic shape, and we want to try and keep it symmetrical so both sides are the same. They might be a little bit different, like mine's a tiny bit different, but it's all right. And maybe if I want a shorter side, I can use the smaller edge of the cardboard. And I'm just creating the shape for my building. And then maybe it even has a little triangle top. Perfect. So now I have the general idea of my building, and maybe even right here to define the top from the bottom, we have like the second floor and the first floor. And I'm just going to add a little bit of a pattern up here at the top of my building. You can add a pattern wherever you would like. And I think I'm going to go horizontally as well. So I'm just printmaking or stamping lines using my cardboard, my recycled materials, to create my architecture blueprint today. So, one more right here. Oop. There we go. So now I have the top of my building and most of my building complete. And so I can start to maybe make like a door or some sort of windows down here. If I want to make some sort of a curved edge, I could use the small part and just put them next to each other and kind of curve as I go along. Notice how I'm taking my time with my blueprint to make sure that it's nice and neat. There's no big splotches anywhere. And I'll put a little line right here to define the door. And my door has a little window up here. There we go. For that right there. So now I can start using my other materials, my lids, my blocks, and things like that to start to create other things. So I think I'm going to create a window. Notice how my block is clean on all sides except for one, because I'm trying to keep my materials nice and neat. So I'm making my window right there. There's one window. Maybe I'll make another one right there. Sometimes it doesn't make the full square, so you kind of have to give a little wiggle. So there are my windows, and I'm gonna block those out on the edges with the cardboard. That way it shows the window frame. And your buildings and blueprints can look totally different. They can be horizontal, it can be any sort of building that you want it to be. It could be a castle, maybe a hotel, a house, a school, anything. And I think I'm gonna make some little window type things down here with my circle. Remember, I'm making it symmetrical. Both sides are looking the same. So as soon as I do something on one side, I have to make it match on the other side. I think I'm gonna give my building some little trees that'll go down at the bottom. So I'm gonna use my triangle block, and I'm just gonna put them on top of each other to make the tree. Oops, got stuck. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I think I'm going to make little flags that wave right there and right there. And maybe a teeny tiny one at the top. They have a little bit of room. So I'm going to use my triangle. I'm going to put it sideways to make my flag. There we go. And now I have my blueprint and I am all complete. I'm just going to put my printing materials on the tray on the dry side so that they all stay nice and clean and we have clean hands. And we're just going to take our beautiful blueprints and put them on the drying rack. I can't wait to see what they look like.